Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the book launch for Tough Man Tender Chicken, written by Mitzi Perdue. And I am here with this gentleman who came to give his support. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Oh, I'm Curtis Sliwa, founder and president of the Guardian Angels, talk show host on WABC, and a legend in my own mind.
Yes, you are a legend. I don't know about in your own mind, but you are a legend. So tell my audience, why are you here tonight? I'm sure you got invited because you're WABC and...
No, actually, it came about through Henry Buell, whose friend is Danielle, who I've known for many years. And obviously, when she opened up this shop, she told me about it, and one of the events was Mitzi's book signing. So I said, I'd be more than happy to come by. It's not often that I get invited into this part of town. I'm usually invited into the worst parts of town. If you have drug dealers, thugs, problems, they invite me. So this is like a pleasure. This is a retreat. This is upalazia, as my grandfather would say.
Oh, so you're Italian.
Part Barese, part Polish.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm full Italian. I'm American, but my family is all from Italy.
From which part of Italy?
Sicily.
Siciliano.
Siciliano.
As opposed to the Calabrese, who are hard-headed, or the Napolitanos,
yes.
They like to cut their hair. Yes. The Barese, yes. We shine shoes and we have ice in our pockets.
Tell my audience about your organization, Guardian Angels, and why it's so important to support it.
Well, I started the Guardian Angels 36 years ago up in the Bronx. I was a night manager of Mickey D's, and that's when the city was crumbling, and the Bronx was the worst of the 5 boroughs. In fact, many people thought you couldn't manage a city. They might have to break it up into individual boroughs, sort of like city-states. And it was because of the crime mostly. And I just decided, wait, why are we constantly having to fear young men and young women who go out and thug people up when I'm hiring young people every day to run this McDonald's? Without them, I couldn't run the McDonald's. I couldn't be safe and secure at night from the very Uzi-toting, dope-sucking, psychopathic killing machines that were laying siege to the store, to the community, to neighborhoods, to the trains. And because I had to take the train late at night, the number 4 train, which was called the Muggers Express, back to Brooklyn, which is originally where I'm from, which was renamed Crooklyn, you could understand.
Brooklyn, I love it.
Oh, it was bad. In fact, when I'd be riding home in the wee hours of the morning, because I was living in Brownsville at the time, you get these homeboys, they come on the train, and they'd be singing a song, and you would say, oh, wow, a cappella, doo-wop. And they'd be singing, Manhattan makes it, and Brooklyn takes it. And then they'd be looking at me, because I had the M stamped all over my body. I said, man, you think I'm a sucker? You're going to take my money? And there'd be a fight right away. Now, I had the wherewithal to defend myself, but most of the other people there working swing shift, graveyard shift, they were so terrified. And even if they didn't get assaulted, there was always that fear that at any moment violence and thuggery could break out. And that's why I decided to create the Guardian Angels.
Fabulous. If we want to find out more information about the Guardian Angels, where can we go? What is the website?
Well, nowadays everybody Googles, but if you want to go directly to the website, it's guardianangels.org, and it'll give you the history. It'll let you know the 18 countries that we're in now and 130 cities, including many in Italy itself.
130 cities,
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And your job, tell my audience what your job at the Guardian Angels is. What's your mission at the Guardian Angels?
Well, the mission of the Guardian Angels is to provide safety and security in communities that at times are under siege. So particularly to focus on the women, the elderly, the infirm, the children, those who can least defend themselves. And oftentimes where the police are either unwilling or incapable of going and dealing with a problem, if it requires some extra oomph, that's when the Guardian Angels get invited in. And we don't just clean up the problem, we stay and we recruit local young men and women to become the Guardian Angels so it can remain in good shape.
One more time, the website.
You just go to guardianangels.org. That's guardianangels.org. And if you see my face, boom, faccia brutta, you know you're on the right
Faccia
side.
brutta come una gana.
Exactly.
Give me a kiss, darling. And we'll be back in a moment. Keep watching. More interviews coming up, darlings. Big champagne kisses.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.